Welcome back to the shop, guys. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a while here. I've got an 8.8 Fox body rear end here up on the table. What we're going to do is weld the axle tubes to the housing. I've done a fair bit of these, and I mean I've got a couple of them going 870s, 860s, 160 mile an hour. So they're holding up. What I use is 309 stainless filler rod and TIG weld them. I built a little jig for this, and you can buy these jigs, but I mean I had the means to, so I turned a couple of pucks to fit in here. These are for 9-inch and 8.8, so depending on which way you've flipped that around. So those are the inners. I got an outer here. So I've got this shaft. This is 1.5 inch cold rolled shaft. The bar is straight. I've got that coming through here into that puck, so that takes the place of the bearing in the end. Bring her down here, pops right through this one easily. By the time you start pushing through this one, it starts binding up a little bit. And by the time you get to the end one, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this. How, yeah, hard to see in the video here. How off-center this is, the bar is from the opening. And to demonstrate that, so there's almost a 1/4 inch here. And it's every one of these I've done. And they can be beat on, they can be not beat on. I've done a couple of 9 inches with this thing. I built the jig for my own 9-inch. That's how I started with this. It was crooked. I did another one. It was crooked right from the get-go. And every axle I've done has had the same problem where it doesn't line up. So what I got to do is push this bar up, and they're not all bent the same way. Like it's random. When they put these axles together, it's all mass production, and they slam a tube in and they plug weld it. So I just want to show you guys how much misalignment is already in your factory axle, and this may lead you to maybe realize that, I don't know, there is some tolerance, you know, like you can get away with a little bit of misalignment. It's not ideal, I know. Don't hate me in the comments. You know what, go ahead, hate me in the comments. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I want to show you what the factory axles are like, and that's how bad they are. I got a 1/4 inch here, so you know that's probably 2 degrees across the whole thing is my guess. But we're going to straighten this up. I'll probably put you on time lapse here and get cracking on this and find out the best spot to weld these first. Figure that out so it wants to pull itself back straight with the weld. So I won't waste any more time on this intro, so let's get to her. All right, so after welding just a 1/4 of this on each side, so there and there, nothing else on the bottom, just 4 tacks all the way around, that bar already spins freely. So that's how much this thing's pulled. This bar was tight before because I basically had to pry up and force this plug in. So whoop, axle's turning, there we are. That's how much better that is from welding at 1/4. That's in now. I couldn't do that before. All right, she's all cooled down now. And we did put, here we're starting here, we did put an extra weld right where we started welding. And on both sides. And that was just to get a little more movement out of this thing, because when you weld it around, it just keeps following your weld all the way around. So we're at that now. Everything cool. Plops right back in. So I think we've come a long way with that. And now I'm going to remove the fixture and let's see here. Yeah, we're going to remove that fixture. This bar spins pretty freely again. Moves back and forth. Oh, my table moves back and forth too. Moves back and forth pretty nicely. Now I hope you can see from this video just exactly how much friggin' slop and you know, the lack of tolerance is in a factory rear end. Now this is also 30 years old, so yeah, it's been abused. It come out of a Fox body. It's been beat on. They all are. So I just want you to see how much tolerance there is there, how much kind of forgiveness there is in the axle splines. Again, not ideal, and if you can make it as straight as you can, it's the best way to do it. But every axle, and I mean every axle I've put this fixture into has been twisted. It's better now than when it came in. It's welded here, so it's not going to twist the pinion, or yeah, twist the pinion, twist the whole center section straight up to the sky if it breaks those plug welds. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed and enjoy the content, subscribe and give it a like, give it a share. Appreciate that. I'm not at a lot of followers. I'm not making any money on this. No, I'm making money on this. I'm not making money on this. So yeah, if you enjoy it, let me know. Leave me a comment. And like always, you got to figure it out your own way sometimes. Thanks for watching.